Hi guys, we're back. September 10. We're looking at the Euro Pound weekly chart. It's been exactly 1 week since last time I've followed up on the Euro Pound. As you remember, we established a bearish position and a completely bearish outlook. And you know what? We actually have a very strong technical picture, particularly strong because we actually have two different setups from different time scales that are almost perfectly in line and points out for this huge potential on the downside. So let's take it back to the beginning. I mean, price had started to form this sideways movement basically at 2016, roughly in the middle of 2016. We began to see that, the first leg went down, and then followed by the up leg all the way to the upper section. We're talking about here about the blue setup, right? About the blue system. And then, of course, price began, and that was in the middle of 2017, right? A long time ago. It began the third leg. That's my input anyway. It began the third leg, but it did not reach the lower section, right? Instead, it went up for what I call a local upside correction. And I think that upside correction is over. So we're going to be witnessing the next downside segment, which should reach the lower section and accomplish the third leg, right? That's from the bigger, right? That's from the bigger picture, right? Now, let me take you to the smaller setup, to the black system. Here, this is why I said it's almost perfectly in line, because here you have the first leg here, second leg all the way down, third leg all the way up, fourth, fifth. It just finished the fifth leg, right? Made a spectacular U-turn right on that spot of the 90.53, the powerful resistance level, the mid-high level of the blue setup. And also touched base slightly on the top level of the black setup, 91. And made a nice reversal. Also broke below the 89.64. That's a very good sign from a week. That's a weekly close. So that's a strong confirmation that this leg, this fifth leg is just ending, right? Making the way to the sixth leg. Should be the last one to break out of the black system. And basically, this is why this move will basically accomplish two legs in one stroke, right? It will complete the black system and the blue system all together. So, really strong technical picture we have here. And if that's not enough, let me take you to the daily chart, because here you can actually find more supportive elements that confirm my bearish outlook here. So, I mean, first, you can actually see how price broke that trend line, right? I can actually show you a trend line, pretty steady one, ever since the upside move began, right, a few months ago. And that got broken, right? So that's a first. Second, take a look at this lovely head and shoulders pattern that we see right here on the top, where this would be the head and this would be the right shoulder. So that's also a pretty strong, element that supports our bearish conviction here. So we got a head and shoulders that just breaks, coupled with trend line breakdown, right? And also, of course, the major key level, 89.64, the mid-high level of the black system, and everything I just, I've mentioned when we analyze the weekly chart. So this should be pretty strong. I'll definitely follow up. I'll keep you posted. It will be interesting. So let's see how it goes. That's about that for this one, and we'll see you in the next video.